Hello, welcome back guys, back to the channel. It's Maverick here with episode 10 of Osamake. So, where we last left off, our main character, Haru, got himself into a bit of a pickle, right? Apparently, he has gotten an arm fracture of some sort, like maybe broken some bones or whatnot. He seems to be in a cast, right? So, too bad for him, but, I guess more importantly, good for him in a way, is that Shiro is apparently going to be living together with him in order to take care of his needs, so to speak. And obviously that's going to bring a whole lot of other issues. You instantly feel the dynamic between, there's gonna be some big dynamics between Haru and then also with Kuro, who lives next door, all of Kuro's sisters as well, and then with Shiro there, and, I just think that perhaps Momo will be trying to get in on the action as well, right? Although I'm not 100% sure on that. So, how are they exactly going to continue on? Well, let's just get into it and find out. Alright, let's begin in 3, 2, 1, play. Su-chan, I love you. I thought you can't cook. Okay, judging by the, sort of white background and all that, this is probably like a dream or something, right? Yeah. Woof! Okay, this is, I think, Haru's dreams. Wow, aren't you high-tech using AirPods? Go on and have a blast. Oh, they're all here? Yep, as I said, they're all there, right? I mean, I could definitely see this as a situation where none of the girls are going to be satisfied with the current arrangement, and so they're all gonna be like, I'm gonna check on you every day, or heck, maybe even, I'm gonna move in as well, right? Something of that sort. I could totally see this opening song as being sang by, the three girls, right? I mean, it's not, but you could totally see a version where they're singing this song. I think it quite fits the anime as well. Alright. Yeah, they're all here. They're all here. So it seems that Momo is staying here. Mari. Wow, that is certainly... Midori? Okay, she's gonna be like, I can't. Akane is also like, I can't. Yeah, exact same reaction as Kuro there at the back. Now is not the time though, Kuro. Like seriously. Oh. Oh, she can as well. Her sister. Oh. So it is going to be Shiro and Haru. Mm-hmm. Girls talk. Oraki, eh? Although, honestly, typically how these things goes is that the maid also falls in love with the main character, right? Oh no, ko. I feel like I've heard her voice before though. She's gonna wash him. uh, Alright, what did they talk about? Oh damn, declaration of war, eh? I mean, come on, that is entirely on you, girl. Okay, then I guess she's going to. Oh! Ah, so cute, so cute. Putting some nope, really. That suits her. That absolutely suits her. Oh, Araki is here as well. And this isn't causing a commotion? Huh, it actually isn't. I would have thought that there would be like more people around also causing a rustle at this. Let's see. And I guess this is the childhood memory appeal or something of that sort. Well, considering what he was thinking of. Oh my god. Oh. Let's see. I guess this is the next phase in Tetsuhiko's. Let's play tell. Oh. Okay. Documentary? What? I mean, literally, all that happened is. How can you make a documentary on that? Yeah. I definitely don't feel like what happened to him is. I mean, at the same time, I don't think we should use normal logic when looking at this series, so whatever. No comment. Why would you want to? Oh. Explain through manga chutki. Okay, so I guess it was because his mom. Okay. What the actual? What the actual fuck? What? So they're gonna recreate it at his current age? Oh my god. Oh, I have such a big headache on this. And so what is the purpose of this entire thing then? Okay, so they can get profit and fame? So that is something that they're trying to get here? What happened to this just being a club where they make memories? No, wait, what? Already? And dang it, they're still using... Oh, it's Hondo Kaede. Okay, okay. The maid is actually Hondo Kaede. Sakura from Zombieland Saga. Kind of disappointed that they didn't use the SOS song though. I mean, this isn't bad, but... I'm just looking at the huge chunk that's after the ending song. That's definitely a little bit intriguing. What the Oh, is that soy sauce she's adding? Well, okay. They did say that she has a weird sense of taste. Huh, Kuro asked him to come here. Yes. Alright, come on. Get to the point, girls. Oh, some ground rules, eh? She has many rows, eh? Oh, is this the start of the cat fights? Some... This is so goddamn convoluted. Oh my god. What? The maid? Ooh. No, I have a... I have a kind of feeling that the actual, you know, fun starts from here. Look at all these girls. Oh my god. Look at that. Well, to be honest, I was probably much more entertained by those 3 minutes more than I was entertained by the entirety of the rest of the episode. So I guess it's all, you know, in good fun, right? But anyways, I'll see you guys after this. Well, folks, we are done with episode 10, and that means that there's 2 episodes left before the end of this season. And finally, we get to the part which I have been looking forward to since the beginning, the actual cat fighting that's going on between the girls, right? I mean, technically you could say that they've been at each other throughout the past few episodes and whatnot, and sure, you can make an argument for that. But I really want what I was hoping for, and the perception that I got, right, from some others people's reviews or commenting on how this series actually goes. I was actually expecting more of the stuff that happened at the end of this episode, right, where they're, you know, sort of like trying to play mind games with each other. They're coming to compromises with each other, but at the same time they're still trying to one up each other in some other kind of way, right? They're playing this game that involves the ultimate prize of Suiharu here, right? Whether he likes it or not. And I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest here. I really don't care about the romance aspect of this series all that much, right? To me, it's just entertainment, right? I'm just watching. Technically, I guess maybe you would say that I am mostly how should I say this? I'm mostly looking at this from the perspective of someone like Tetsuhiko, right? So basically just looking at it from the sidelines and being like, look, whoever you end up with, Haru, as long as you're happy, then that's okay, right? As long as you're happy, that's fine. But please provide us with the entertainment before you get to that part, right? And certainly entertainment does, right? So, but then again, it's just so really hard to wrap my head around, you know, the absolute cringiness of the situations that they get themselves into, right? Like, honestly, like the first half of this episode, I was just like, oh my god, what the hell am I watching here? And then, you know, having that child star, child king thing, oh, that was pretty embarrassing as well. You could die of secondhand embarrassment from that. But I mean, at least it's so, you know, it's so bad it's good in a weird sort of way, right? Like it's so over the top, it's so ridiculous that in a sense it also kind of makes it's kind of entertaining, right? It's kind of fun, and that's what I always say about this kind of anime, right? If you're going to go crazy, then go full balls to walls crazy here, and don't look back, right? So at least for that part, I was kind of more okay with it because they really went completely crazy there, and that turned out to be something quite funny, right? Even if that entire, you know, we got a request to make a documentary of your life, even though your life isn't really all that interesting, but then, and you don't really want to do it either, nobody wants to do it, but now you're still going to do it because apparently it earns you money and fame and whatnot, and I mean, sure, whatever, right? We gotta move the story forward somehow, right? Just as, you know, there's very contrived reasons why Haru is not with any of the girls right now. Well, mostly Shiro and Kuro here. Like, contrived reasons why he isn't with any, with them yet, with any one of them. So continuing on, we need to have some contrived reasons to push the story forward and get them to actually do some things, right? So I'm not gonna fault it too much for that. I'm just gonna be like, okay, whatever you say, just continue on and show me the good stuff, right? And the good stuff, of course, is I'm talking about, you know, the girls, them trying to one up each other, them trying to play mind games, and no, it is interesting in a lot of ways, right? Just as the Ultramarine Alliance, right? This club. Tetsuhiko has set up the system so that, you know, they have unanimous voting, and then they have like veto rights and so on and so forth, so that they can, you know, there is this sort of big, well, not big actually, a very micro kind of political game situation going on here. And now with the free girls, you know, forming their own agreements, right? Definitely an uneasy agreement and uneasy alliance between the three of amongst the three of them, but it does, you know, bring another factor to this entire to the entire situation at hand. It adds a layer of complexity, and so you're constantly on your feet thinking, how is she exactly going to attack this situation? What is she trying to do here? What is Haru's response going to be to all this, and who is going to gain the upper hand and whatnot, right? So that all ties together into something that at least is sort of entertaining in terms of that aspect, right? So again, really, I do hope that this actually spells the start of when they are going to try and, you know, one up each other, and maybe also use a little bit more brain power in terms of doing this, and not just you know, not just trying to basically act like, make a scene at every single place, right? I mean, there's clever ways to do this, and there's kind of like very crude ways to do it, right? Like a very crude way of doing it would be simply to have one of the girls act lovey-dovey with Haru, and then to have the other two girls kind of get enraged over all this and making a commotion, right? That's like the lowest hanging fruit there is, and certainly we've seen enough of it through these past 2 episodes. I'm looking for something a little bit more subtle, right? Something where they can jockey for a good position, and they're basically like trying to squeeze each other from the track and whatnot, and having that clear goal in hand so that they can sprint towards the goal in one go and achieve victory. Something of that sort, right? That's the kind of give and take. That's the kind of conflict that I want to see from them. Is it going to be like this? I don't know, right? It's just that my perception of this, based on what I've read and what other people have been saying about the original series, is that it's a series where it constantly has the girls trying to one-up each other. But how exactly they do it, is it going to be more subtle, or is it going to be like completely right out in the open, and a situation where everybody gets hurt in the end? We'll have to see. We shall have to see, right? And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this episode. At least for now, it seems that the the other girls from Kuro's family, Kuro's sisters and whatnot, they are temporarily at least dropping out of the I guess the race for Suiharu, right? So we can put them aside for right now. I'm sure that in the future they will come back. Probably not so much in this season though, right? Like their feelings for Suiharu and whatnot. So we can put that aside. The maid, again, I have my suspicion that as time goes on, the maid will probably also fall in love with the main character as well. It's what happens in this kind of harem anime, right? But that's also another story for maybe another time here, right? So, in any case, well, just see what is going to happen in the next few, right? I guess my highlights from this episode for the girls would definitely be Shiro from the very beginning, in sort of like Suiharu's dream, him daydreaming, the entire situation with Shiro feeding him, and eventually like perverted Haru, right? We all know that. And then of course Momo getting into her school uniform, that was great as well. Kuro here, not so much. I thought she was gonna do something on the rooftop, right? Like maybe have some sort of appeal to like some kind of secret or some kind of situation that only the two of them have went through. Giving. I mean, sure, that was kind of like a nice scene between her and Haru there. But I was actually thinking she was going to maybe bring up some things from their past a little bit more, right? Utilize the position of the childhood friend that actually stuck with Haru throughout his childhood years, and utilize that to try and gain back some of the lost ground that she has made, right? Otherwise, right now you can definitely say that in the race for Haru, Shiro's like here, Haru's like here, and then Momo is like here, right? There's definitely a big discrepancy here. So we need to I do hope that the final 2 episodes kind of focuses on the other 2 girls a little bit, just so we have we have an actual race on our hands, right? Because if there's anything else that really is a pet peeve for me in these sort of harem situations, it's when there is clearly only one girl going to win at the very end, and it's basically everybody's just thinking, stop wasting time and just get to it, right? So in order to balance that, you need to have the other, potential candidates also strike back as well. So, is that going to be true? Well, we have the next 2 episodes to find out, and I will also watch along with you guys as well in the next week's episode. So, stay tuned, guys, and bye-bye.